Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more Darkest Dungeon. It's time to bring down the last couple of bosses, the Swine Boss and the Necromancer. They're both here, Swine God, excuse me, and Necromancer Lord. Interesting, the Necromancer Lord gives you a lot more money, 27,000. Swine God only gives you 13,500. Well, luckily for me, I don't actually care about money. I think if you're playing by yourself, you'd probably want to bring up some of your lower people to level them up, but honestly, doesn't matter because I'm ending the series. So yeah, we'll take my favorite Leper Crusader combo. A Hellion wouldn't be too bad, but the Leper works against the Necromancer God. I think I'm going to take the Barbarian Hellion for the Swine God, because I don't know about the Champion one, but the other ones have 0% bleed resist, so it's good to get that in there. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and provision out. Get the usual stack and a half. Sure, let's get some of this stuff. And you know what? Seriously, I just don't even care about treasure, so I'm not even gonna take any other stuff. It just doesn't matter. If I were playing the completed game and there was some presumable reason to continue caring about treasure, then yes, I would have, gotten herbs and spices and holy water and the keys and whatever, but since I don't care, because I'm going to be done with this game after the next couple of videos, then I'll just leave it at that. Now, don't take my indifference to not liking this game. I like this game a lot. I'm perfectly happy with the $20 that I spent on it, and I'm very excited for it to be finished. But, all good things come to an end, and this game is definitely coming to an end. This is a pretty abysmal layout if you were doing a regular mission, but as this is a boss mission, and the boss, I believe, is always as far away as possible, it would appear that the boss needs to be up there. Oh god, I hope these people have the right camping skills. Should be okay. Yeah, I think I've fixed it all by now. Alright, good. I could have walked out and checked out that curio, but I just don't care. Here's a trap that the Highwayman is going to fail to disarm. Oh my god, he actually disarmed it. More books I am going to ignore because books are bad. One problem with curios is that no matter how you design them, there's always going to be someone who makes a wiki that explains all the probabilities, and then it becomes possible to just decide whether it's worth interacting with it or not. I think Faster Than Light had kind of the same problem, where you would just pretty much know what to do in every random encounter. I really should have actually rested before this because I have plenty of light, so my guys should really all be buffed by now. But, well, by playing suboptimally, I hope that I just add to the excitement and adventure. Alright, don't be a crit. Thank you. That was a hard-hitting blanket fire, but could have been worse. Let's see if we can finish this guy off with Holy Smite. He goes first, so I take a big chunk of damage. Or Holy Lance, beg your pardon. Oh, well. Seems like this guy always crits on the Holy Lance right after the priest wastes her Judgment Day. Alright, that was a hard-hitting hit. But he's got a decent amount of health. And we're just going to pistol whip this guy. I don't really see any reason to do grape shots. Once this guy comes up to the front, we can do some dicking around for healing. Alright, perfect. So now we can dick around. It'll take a few grape shots to kill him. If he gets a crit, that'll be annoying, but at this point, stress is pretty irrelevant. So let's just heal the team up. That was mostly for healing than for the actual stress. And we'll just grape shot him to death over 2 or 3 shots. Leper can heal himself. Now by healing himself, the Leper actually gives the priest the ability to focus heal the Crusader. I do want to be, in tip-top shape fighting the Necromancer if possible. Because you never know what's going to happen. In these champion bosses, all it takes is a couple of crits to ruin your day. Here's another rush shot. He's missing. Leper, sure. Let's heal all the way up. Although, actually, it doesn't matter because we're about to have a feast. But whatever. This guy should now be healed up from the feast, so we'll just get the kill. Bonk-a-lonk. Alright, a bunch of stuff that doesn't matter. A trapped chest. He's bleeding, so let's bandage up and pop the firewood. We'll have a feast, so everybody's at full health. Okay, let's check out what we gotta do here. Bless the Leper for sure. Clean the guns. Scouting doesn't matter. This doesn't really matter. I don't think you're going to surprise the boss. So we're going to be a little bit inefficient here, but we're going to spend 3 move just to get 10 accuracy, and 3 time, excuse me, to get 10 more accuracy, wasting the stress boosts on those. So not the greatest use of my camping time, but we got bonus accuracy and dodge, bonus damage, no nighttime ambush. Oh wow, an actually lootable curio. How lovely. Using up my other shovel here. It's quite a lot of barriers actually. Hopefully there's no barrier in the last hallway or else everyone's gonna take some damage. Stress too, but stress isn't as big of a deal. Alright, no barrier, and yes, that is the final boss. Alright, Highwayman, you got two of the traps so far. 3 for 3, that's freaking unbelievable. So we're at full health, totally full health, 0 stress. Going into the champion Necromancer. Let's pop this joint. Bonk! 190, that's a lot of hit points. He goes first, so we do end up having to deal with some undead. These are actually pretty hard-hitting things. So we're gonna bring Hugh Jackman out of here. Grape shot will hopefully kill this off. Good. Does he stun? Got a 25% chance of stunning. It's worth it. The extra damage from Judgment Day, as I so frequently say, is pretty irrelevant. Smite does deal bonus damage to Unholy, and he is Unholy and Eldritch, so I'm gonna whack him with that Smite. I guess the Hellion really would be better for the if it bleeds. Actually, I couldn't do if it bleeds because he was right up front, so never mind. Alright, now we can chip, chop, chap, and he's down below 100, so this should be easy. He again does the stupid move. I mean, yes, everybody gets stressed, but stressed is so irrelevant right now. Yeah, let's keep on trying to stun him. Doesn't matter. I will do the Zealous Accusation just in case, you know, the leper misses with Hugh or something. He keeps doing that move. Alright, so now there's 2 of these guys, which is going to be a little problematic, but Hugh Jackman and Grape Shot Blast are going to hit them both, but they miss! Oh, geez. So that means that now I actually have to, I'm going to try to kill off that one in the front so that I can actually touch the Necromancer Lord. There we go. That worked perfectly. Grapes of Blast. There we go. Chip Chop Chapels. He does it again. Wow, it's a good thing I didn't have any stress going into this because, as you can see, we're stressed the fuck out now. I'm gonna smite him. I'm gonna just trust Wolverine and Grapes of Wrath to take out this guy. You know, actually, why don't we just go for the kill here on the Necromancer Lord? This would be a lot harder if he were like the what's the hag who actually like gets to go bonus times, and he could like fill everything up. That would be a serious problem. Okay, well, can't do much with the leper except Hugh. And now let's see if the priest can actually kill the Necromancer. No, she rolls minimum damage. All right, it's up to you, Zealous Accusation. Bam! Well, what a way to end it. So these guys are actually gonna have to get some stress relief. I could dick around. No, I already have a bunch of these, but I'll take it. Sure, I'll take these. Who knows if I might ever use them. What is this? Oh, that's the stupid thing. Yeah, it's terrible. Okay. Close. If you were playing optimally, of course, you'd go back, try to get some more treasure or whatever. But since I'm not playing optimally and really don't care, that's it. Wow, that was a short video. That's only 10 minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other fight then. That was like under 10 minutes. So, yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can finish up the Abbey here so we can send everybody there. That's actually probably overkill because this lady is really not that stressed out. But who cares? Okay, got a ton of money. Let's see if there's anything in the Nomad Wagon real quick. Nope. Yeah, actually, that's in rank 1 you lose accuracy. I'd put that on a what's his face? A Highwayman, obviously, but he's already got damage trinkets. I've already got enough of those. Oh, interesting. Plus 10 damage. Better than scouting chance. Sure, let's do that. And okay, so I guess that's all that matters. All right, so let's go ahead and grab medley here. Put on bonus damage rather than extra scouting. And who am I gonna take? Bachelor pad. Let's take him. Stress resist is really not that significant. So yes, can I get some damage? Stun skills. Oh shoot. Well, crap. There's actually nothing for him to take, is there? You know, he could take that sniper ring. I don't even know why I care. It really makes no difference. Where is it? Sniper's ring? Yeah, because he's got junk, so I might as well put something good on him. So scouting chance and dodge is good. Stress resist, who cares? So sniper ring, there we are. So then we're gonna take the healer, of course. She's got stunning and scouting, that's fine. And then an underleveled leper. No, I might as well take the underleveled Hellion. She has a tough ring and a seer stone. Oh, this is stupid. She doesn't have any bonus damage. Shoot. Do I have any damage here? I don't. Somebody wearing damage that I could take off of them? Highwayman only. Crusader only. Leper only. Ah, okay. Let's be a little bit cheesy. Take that off of him. And see if anyone else has a good trinket. These are lepers only. What the heck? Oh, that's a bunch of junk. And I don't think anyone else has any good trinkets. Not that I really care that much. Okay. So, that should do it. Let's go ahead and now do the swine pig. So we're gonna take leper, not leper, Hellion, shooter, healer. Let's provision up. And sure, we'll take herbs and spices in case we find a food cart or something and need to heal up before the final battle. Take some of these, some of those. Should be good. So, surprise, only one video is left in Darkest Dungeon, after all. This will probably be the length of one of my regular videos because, you know, that first fight was 10 minutes. So, unless I get really turned around because of a very bad map layout, this one should be quick as well. The fact that the boss is always maximally far away from you does make it kind of easy on these boss missions. But on the other hand, I can see why they did that. If they made it so that it, like, could be close to you, then you could have some really anticlimactic. Wait, did I forget to put the trinket on her? I totally did. Whoops. Alright, well, whatever. So, our Hellions don't have much in the way of good trinkets. I never did find one of those hairpins for damage boosting, but that's fine. So, I could go up this way, have a hallway fight, and lose my second shovel. I could go this way and have a trap. I think I'd rather do that. Man, Hellion, or these highwaymen are really on top of it with the trap disarming. I have to fight in here, and then these sort of curios are usually shitty, but that's fine. Okay, monster surprise, which is nice. Let's get rid of the flesh eater first, because that thing can cause good damage on a crit. I don't actually care about the pig vomit. I'm not gonna get afflicted, so yeah, we'll just pop the flesh eater. And okay, fine, we will kill it. If it bleeds, it'll die, and it'll die on its turn. Okay, so we don't need to hit the pig anymore. We'll just hit the big tentacle monster, which has resistances to everything. I should really have done Wicked Hack instead of If It Bleeds, because that has a higher crit chance. Pig dies. We've got a Tentacle Devourer. Yeah, wow. Tentacle Devourer really sounds like something that would do more than 5 damage, but whatever. Pistol Whip. Judgment Day. And another Pistol Whip to finish things off. At least I remembered to put the sniper ring on him. So we get some food. Nice fat stack of food for everyone. Let's go up this way. I'd rather have a trap than have an extra fight. I don't think there's anything that matters anymore. So let's just get rid of whatever the hell else. Oh yes, flawed release. All right, can we do 5 for 5? Oh, it had to happen sometime. Here, resist the bleeding. Take some stress, that doesn't really matter. Got an empty room here. And, yeah, I see no reason to have an extra fight. Just trying to beat the game here. So, we'll just go over to this empty room. Sure, let's use some bandages. Oh, he even got some food. Let's go to this empty room over here and pop the firewood. Have ourselves a merry little feast. Okay. So it's always tricky with 2 Hellions because the Hellions really want to use this for bonus damage against that big guy, but with Sharpened Spear, that's 5 move, which only leaves you with 2 move, or 2 time, so that this guy doesn't get to clean his guns. Do I care about him cleaning his guns? I think I do. I think that's worth it, because the clean guns, that's 20 damage, and this is also basically 20 damage, so it's really not that significant, and the clean guns also gives crit. So anyway, let's do that. Do I want a Sharpened Spear or Battle Trance, actually? 10 accuracy and 20 damage? I guess I'd rather have that than the crit chance, because I don't need anything else. I guess I could have done a Bless for some extra accuracy, but that's fine. Oh, actually, that would have been smarter, because with Bless, I could have given the accuracy as well. Whoops, that was a mistake. I should have done Sharpened Spear and then Bless. Anyway, that's fine. No ambush is good, and we scout. Yep, it's him. So we got a hallway fight before we can get there. Let's crack this open. Let's get some treasure. Tippler. In town will only drink. Huh, well, luckily it's not gonna matter. You can drink all you want. Howl normally would be the skill I'm most concerned about, but since this is the final fight of the game, I don't care. I just want to finish these guys off, so we're gonna, if it bleeds, the ghouls for some reason are able to bleed, which is good. Let's do a grape shot. More bleeding. Ooh, a crit as well. This thing's actually going to bleed out in 2 turns. And unfortunately it went first, so let's do that. Does the howl again, which I'm fine with because it doesn't do damage. Grapes of Blast, we'll finish that off. I could dick around here, but I don't see a reason to. Let's just, well, I'll dick around a bit. Let's heal up the team. He can eat some food before the final fight. It's not necessary to stick around to heal him. Let's just hack this thing to death. Alright, so we took a couple of howls. Is everybody at full health? Yep, yep. And yep, okay. So we're ready to fight the final fight of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Remember, don't hit the pig. You gotta avoid the pig. Whatever the pig does, you just gotta take it. He actually does have bleed resist now and stun resist, so I can't actually stun him at all with Dazzling Light. But still have very high chance to bleed. Wait, it doesn't actually, it doesn't even show what the bleed chance is. Oh, weird. Well, whatever. Let's see if we can get some bleed going. So now he's gonna take 8 damage a turn for 3 rounds, so that's an extra 24 damage. Grape Shot would have worked, it wouldn't have hit the pig, but there's no reason to use Grape Shot when I can just Pistol Whip. Since the priest's damage is so insignificant, I'm gonna use her for healing duty. Gotta make sure that this Hellion stays afloat. We have a lot of damage to chew, or health to chew through. The 240 health is a lot. The bleeding definitely helps though. Alright, so now he's taking 12 damage around. Is it gonna bleed again? Yeah, so it's 16 damage per round. And yes, we're gonna focus heal the first Hellion. Alright, obliterate body, 33. That might put him on death's door. Oh, close, okay. So, gonna have to, well, let's see what he does. He might get to go before the priest goes. He goes for the Hellions. High damage. Alright, let's focus heal that one. And stack on some more bleeds. The crit is certainly welcome. Speeding things along. And it looks like if he had like double the health, this would actually be a really tough fight because these guys would actually start dying. But now he's just gonna bleed out before he can really finish anything. Yeah, he's already gonna bleed to death on his turn. So yeah, he's got enough damage. Unfortunately, without Iron Swan, I can't actually hit the pig, so Actually, I couldn't hit the pig anyway because I'm the second person. So there's the hack to kill off the swine god. And now we just gotta finish off the pig. The pig is pretty easy. Not gonna do anything fancy. So the squeal is a group stun. It's a good thing he doesn't do it from behind, because if he did it from back here, this would be a serious problem. Very difficult fight. Luckily, he doesn't. So that's that. Oh, there's the elephant again. The elephant in the room, so to speak. Let's open up the heirloom chest. For what reason, I don't even know. Oh, hey, this is bonus damage. Nice. Well, let's take it, I suppose. There's no reason not to. And that's it. Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching this video and for all of the Darkest Dungeon videos. That's right, all 2 of you who stuck it all the way to the end. Did I not open the things from the last fight? I don't think I did. Or I could, maybe there weren't any because they were all level 6. Well, be that as it may, that's it. Dismas is feeling weak with blood loss. What the hell? Okay, well anyway, thanks for watching. Plutomania. Wait, it said he was feeling weak with blood loss. It doesn't show that here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I'm not gonna do any more Nomad Wagon or anything because we're done. That's it. Take care, everyone. Thanks so much for watching all the way through, and look forward to some new games alongside Hearthstone soon. Goodbye, everyone.